The objective of the production packager in the finishing department is to pack and band stacks of sheet metal for shipping. The tools used include a balanced pneumatic banding tool, a tape measure, and a utility knife. The materials used include edge protectors, blue paper, wood blocks, tape, banding clips, banding material, and tags. The work environment is an inside work environment. The personal protective equipment includes safety glasses, hearing protection, safety shoes, and gloves. The workers observed were 6 feet and 5 feet 11 inches tall. 7 workers perform this task on a typical workday. The work tasks for the production packaging task begin by positioning the banding material through the center line of the fixture. Then the stack of steel is positioned on the fixture by a high-low driver. Next, the blue paper is retrieved and positioned around the stack of steel. Next, the workers cut the blue paper with the utility knife. After this is complete, the workers tuck the blue paper around the stacks of steel. Then they wrap the banding material around the stack of steel. Next, the workers position the end of the banding material in the banding tool. Workers will then get the edge protectors and position them under the banding material on the edges of the stack of steel. After this is complete, the workers activate the banding tool to tighten and secure the strap. Next, the banding material is cut using the banding tool. Workers repeat the banding steps 3 or 4 times around the stack depending on the length of the stack. For some stacks, packing tape is wrapped around the blue paper at each end of the stack. Finally, workers add labels to the stack of steel and write on the labels. There were several ergonomic risk factors observed during the production packaging job. Repeated and sustained exertions were rated as a medium-high pace, with hands in constant steady motion and exertion to position and secure bands. Infrequent pauses between stacks of steel were observed. Sustained exertions included continuous standing. Forceful exertions were required to get, carry, and position wood blocks. They were also required to position and activate the pneumatic banding tool. Awkward postures were present and took the form of elevated and extended arms, forearm rotation, and lateral neck bending to position and operate the pneumatic banding tool. Torso flexion and extended arms to get wood blocks from the tri-wall, to position tape around the stacks, and to position corners on the far side of the stack were also observed. Additionally, extreme torso flexion and extended arms to feed the banding material through the fixture on the far side of the stack was observed. Torso flexion, torso-lateral bending, and forearm rotation to position blue paper and to fold corners was also seen. Finally, neck flexion to write on tags and position edge protectors and banding material was observed. The mechanical or localized contact stress was contact stress between the hands and edges of the wood blocks, corner pieces, and steel. The recommendations for the packager task include Investigate user-adjustable height workstations to decrease posture stress. When possible, wrap the stack using a team of 2 workers to decrease posture stress. Consider using a lift-tilt table for the tri-wall with spacers to decrease posture stress. Finally, consider using a tape dispenser when positioning tape to decrease posture stress and repetitive exertions.